Hello, my students. How are you? I hope you are doing well. The objectives of this lesson: students will be able to identify the main idea in a reading text, develop vocabulary by finding words with similar meanings, discuss the relationship between parents and teenagers. Look at your course book page 20, Activity 1. It's Unit 2, Teens and Adults. In groups, read and discuss the questions below. Read the 3 questions and think about your relationship with your parents. Let's discuss them together. Number A. In what ways, if any, has your relationship with your parents changed since you became a teenager? This usually happens because of misunderstandings between the generations. B. Why do you think parents and teenagers sometimes find it difficult to communicate with each other? Teenagers often suffer from mood swings, which makes life at home difficult sometimes. Is the relationship between parents and teens easier if a teen has older brother and sisters? Parents are worried and confused about the changes they see taking place in their children, especially if they have never had to deal with teenagers before. It can be easier for a teen if their parents have already been through the teenage experience with an older brother or sister. On the other hand, some teens complain that their parents compare them unfavorably to older siblings. Look at your coursebook page 20, Activity 2. Teachers as well as parents worry about teenage behaviors. Read the dialogue between Mr. Hamid, an English teacher, and Nasser, a 17-year-old student. Have you or has anyone you know been in a similar situation? Read this dialogue and discuss the benefits and disadvantages of the internet. The internet is a great study resource, but also requires self-discipline, as young people often waste time chatting to friends. Now, stop this video and read the dialogue well. Look at your workbook page 18, Activity 1, and read the bubbles. What do the parents say? Yes, they say he doesn't understand how we feel. What does the teenager boy say? He says, they don't understand how I feel. This shows the gap between generations. Look at your workbook page 18, Activity 1. Read the words in the column on the left of the page and check the meanings in your dictionary. Read each sentence and fill in the gaps with one word in each gap. But first, let's discuss the meanings of these words together. Suspicious, making you feel that something is wrong. Interrogate, ask someone a lot of questions. Comparing, look for the difference between two or more persons. Critical, saying that someone or something is bad or wrong. Look at the pictures and try to guess the meaning of the words. Moody, Becoming unhappy or angry for no reason. Glued. Be paying very close attention to something. Treats. Deal with in a certain way. Untidy. Not arranged. They are always suspicious of me, as if I am up to no good. They don't trust me at all. When I want to go out, they interrogate me. Where are you going? Who are you going with? What time will you be back? They are always comparing me to my older sister. She's perfect. I am not. They are so critical of me all the time. I can't see to do anything right. Parents talking about teenagers. She used to be so sweet, but now she's always bad-tempered and moody. He is glued to his computer. He even eats in front of it. We have always been a close family, but now she treats me, her own mother, as if I am a stranger. He is so untidy. He leaves his clothes lying all over the floor. Look at your workbook page 19, activity 2. You are going to hear a conversation between Carol Brown, a mother of a teenage girl, Jane, and her friend Sally. The first task, listen for the reason that Carol is worried about Jane and write it on the writing lines beside question A.
Theme 2. Listening 2.2.1.
I'm really worried about Jane.
Oh dear, what's the problem?
Well, last night she was upstairs in her room. I went up to ask her to come down to dinner. I knocked on her door, but she didn't hear me. So I went inside. There was an awful smell in her room.
What kind of smell?
Cigarettes.
No. Was Jane smoking?
No, she wasn't. She was sitting on her bed reading a book. But then I noticed something under her bed. I bent down and picked it up.
What was it?
An empty packet of cigarettes.
How shocking.
I know. I'm so worried. I don't want Jane to start smoking. She's only 16.
Now, can you answer number A? Why is Carol worried about Jane? Yes, Carol is worried because Jane has started smoking. Okay, now look at part B of the activity. 2 reasons why Jane likes smoking, and 3 reasons why Carol says she shouldn't smoke. Now you are going to hear the tape and answer these questions.
Listening 2.2.2. What did you do? Did you freak out?
No, I tried to keep calm. I said, Jane, are these your cigarettes? And she said, yes. So then I said, but Jane, why are you smoking? Don't you know it's bad for you?
What did she say?
She said, yes, Mum, I know it's a bad habit, but smoking is so cool. And besides, all my friends smoke. I want to be like them.
Oh dear. What did you tell her?
I gave her 3 good reasons why she shouldn't smoke. I said that firstly, smoking is a major cause of cancer and other diseases. Secondly, it will spoil her good looks. Her teeth will turn yellow and her breath will smell. And thirdly, I told her she'll never get a husband if she smokes.
Did she pay any attention?
Well, yes, she did. She said she was sorry. And then she said, "You're right, Mum. I'm going to stop smoking."
Now, can you tell me the reasons that Jane likes smoking? Yes, she thinks that smoking is so cool. And also, she says that all her friends smoke and she wants to be like them. Number 2, reasons why Jane shouldn't smoke, according to Carol. Smoking is a major cause of cancer and other diseases. It will spoil her good looks, and she will never get a husband if she smokes. With my best wishes, I'm Adil Gaber. Goodbye and good luck.